This is Hannah Junivera, and for today, I was assigned to interview an expert teacher. I've asked a lot of teachers to does the interview with me, but they refused to because of their hectic schedule. But luckily, I have this one-of-a-kind teacher during my high school days, and she agreed to does the interview with me. She's Ma'am Annalyn Julian. She's currently teaching in Tanglaw National High School. And I have two questions for her, and I was so excited to share the interview moment with her.
Everyone, my name is Annalyn Julian. My teaching experience where I am a private teacher in Zion Christian School for almost for a year, and in Davao Winchester Colleges in Santo Tomas in 1 year also. And lastly, at present, I am teaching in Tanglaw National High School, and I am now 4 years in the service. So I am holding science subjects, and I am a junior high school science teacher. The first question that is being asked to me is what made me an expert teacher. So according to John Dewey, learning is the best experience. So what made me an expert teacher are my experiences. So my experiences both in private and public schools, and my training in my schooling. First is my baccalaureate degree in Davao del Norte State College, 4 years. I am trained not only in academics but also in teaching. And after that, I graduated my master's degree in St. Mary's College of Tagum, Masters of Arts in Education, major in Teaching Science. And I also enrolled in Bukidnon State University, Doctor of Philosophy of Science Education, major in Teaching Biology. So the lessons that I have learned in the academics and my experiences made me an expert teacher because it honed me not only as an effective teacher, but also those experiences were valuable and essentials in my teaching, in my field, most especially not only in face-to-face class but also in virtual class. Those experiences were actually very good and essential experiences because you will not only learn in theory but also you can explain well to your students because you have experienced that special thing. Of course, it comes from the informal learning because we know that those informal learning are from our schooling or the academics, but those informal learning are also salient information to make you an expert teacher. So in my case, it helps me to become an expert teacher because without this informal learning, it cannot motivate me as a teacher. Like for example, the informal learning that I use to be an expert teacher, where my experiences in my life, such as those struggles, passion, I have seen passion in teaching because I have seen different children's diverse people, uniqueness of each individual around me, around my surroundings, in my environment. So it melts my heart to become a successful teacher. So with those observations in my surroundings, in my neighbors, it made me realize that teaching is not easy. Teaching should have passion. Teaching with the heart should be there, because if you are teaching without the heart, you cannot influence the empty minds of those individuals. Each organism has different skills, talents, should be filled by an expert teacher. You as a teacher should not only look to the academic performance of the children, but also look to the holistic aspect of each individual, because we cannot judge the future of each student, what they will become in the future. So those informal learnings that I have learned in my life are lessons as ingredients to become a fruitful and effective teachers. Those are important because, as I've said, learning does not only comes in formal learning, but learning as a teacher, we should also use those experiences that comes from informal learning, because there should be balance between informal learning and formal learning to become an effective teacher. That would be all. Thank you.
And that was my interview with an expert teacher. That's all for today. Bye bye.